Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, SINCERELYKSO. If it's your first time to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. Let's take a look at a song by Melanie and the Edwin Hawkins singers from 1970. Ooh, never heard this song before. Let's enjoy.
Tell us a little more about yourself. How old are you?
I'm 23.
23?
Uh-huh. And, well, I'd like to tell you about the song.
Yes, tell me about the song.
Well, I wrote it after a big peace festival in the United States. And that was the Woodstock Festival. I don't know if you heard that.
Yes, just a second. Ze heeft het lied dat ze straks ten gehoor gaat brengen geschreven na een groot vredesfestival in Woodstock in Amerika.
After it was over, I had this fantastic feeling, and the song just came like that. But we just couldn't record it all by myself. We knew it was something special. So the first thing that came to my mind was that wouldn't it be nice if a religious group or some group could sing with me? But I didn't dream that the Edwin Hawkins singers would do it because they were very big, you know. And,
well, I think, why not do it?
Sure.
Huh? Dames en heren, Melanie en die Edwin Hawkins zingers samen in Lay Down.
Inside each other's wounds, we all had caught the same disease, and we all sang the songs of peace.
I love it when she does that. I like that. God, I was my heart. That part was beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. As her voice, I can only describe her voice with the emotion I'm feeling. If in my mind, you know, when someone has to make a protest or say, you know, just make an announcement, they usually say it at the top of their lungs and their voices. And to have to sing while you're trying to send a message at the top of your lungs, it's quite a challenging. She hits a few high sounds and notes that made, you know, in screaming, sometimes your voice might crack, but hers never did, not once. And it's sort of, when she hit that, it just hit, you know, I was taken aback, startled a little bit, but not in fear, more in my emotional state was just flicked. Like it was a sudden light bulb moment. I could feel it in my chest, like when she took it on. The Edwin Hawkins singers were amazing. They gave her that added strength and added flavor to what she was saying. It created a more passionate feel to the song. Her voice is different. I've never heard her before. It wasn't childlike, but it was so youthful. And I kept reminding myself, she said she's 23, but still, she's at 23, you're a woman. So her voice still had the innocence of a teenager, of a young person who hadn't experienced enough. Like she didn't sound like she had this life-changing experience, and yet the lyrics to the song made it feel as if she was an old soul and she was speaking from a place of, you know, a whole lot of experience. I don't know if I'm making sense. In some aspects, when she was singing, it sounded like, oh, this young child or this teenager or the innocence. And then she took those screams, and not screams, but loud, like singing at the top of her lungs. And it was like, oh, my goodness, look at that old soul at this, in just the little time that I heard. And that's the way I can describe what I'm feeling. So feel free to disagree with me in the comment section if you do. And if you don't, give me a thumbs up. We're on the same page. Let me know in the comment that we're on the same page. Let's take a look at the lyrics before we go in. So the song, Lay Me Down, says, lay down, lay it all down. Let your white birds smile up at the ones who stand and frown. Lay down, lay it all down. Let your white birds smile up at the ones who stand and frown. We were so close, there was no room. We bled inside each other's wounds. We all had caught the same disease, and we sang the song of peace. Some came to sing, some came to pray, some came to keep the dark away. So raise the candles high, 'cause if you don't, we could all stay black against the sky. Oh, raise them higher again. And if you do, we could stay dry against the rain. Lay down, lay it all down. Let your white birds smile up at the ones who stand and frown. I'm trying, let your white birds smile up. At the ones who stand and frown. So why were they frowning? That's what I'm trying to say. When you say let your white birds smile up at the ones who stand and frown, why were they frowning? And white birds, is that was she describing? I know she said she went for Woodstock and the song just came to her, but you can be in a restaurant and write a song about soccer. It doesn't mean that you were inspired by being in the restaurant. It depends on what your mind, what was she thinking about? Because when I listen to the song, I don't know why I'm getting a feel like she was speaking up against racism. There were a few pointers, and the reason I say that is she said something. Okay, she said, let your white birds smile up at the ones who stand and frown. So she's saying, create an atmosphere of care for those who are upset and sad against something. But by the next line, she said something, because if you don't, we could stay black against the night, raise them higher again. And if you do, we can stay dry against the rain. So I'm like, why in one moment you're talking about white birds smiling up at those who are frown, and then you're describing we could stay black against the night, raise your candles high. I don't know. If there's an alternate feel to it, let me know in the comment section. If there is some sort of hidden meaning to it, let me know. Because that's all I'm getting. I'm getting like someone protesting against a hardness. Like lay it all down means relax. Like when you ask someone to lay something down, it's almost like they have a weapon in their hands and you're like, okay, lay it down, just calm down. That there's a heat, there's a aggression rising up, and you're telling them peace, be still, take it easy, come back to earth, that sort of feel. So let me know in the comment section what you understood by her lyrics. Okay, as we move on to the next one, I'm your girl, Sincerely KSO.